Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. It has happened. Kwankwaso and Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. Not be small thing they go on so. We brought you up to speed that Kwankwaso accused Alhaji Atiku Abubakar of trying to compare him using northern leaders, elders, to get him to to step down for him so that they can have a united front in the north. There is something about, you hearing somebody speaking your language. But again, we have said over and over time again that this election is not a tribal sentiment, religion, or region. It has to be about sincerity, who can do the job. If you have nothing to do with the medical field, you should not be a commissioner of health or a minister of health. We need to dot our I's and cross our T's if we want things done decently and in order. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Kwankwaso and Alhaji Atiku Abubakar takes next move. See what is going on as desperation increases. The Presidential Campaign Council of the PCC of the New Nigerian People's Party PCC has denied the party flag bearer Rabiu Kwankwaso will drop out of the race for Nigerians' top job to support Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. Mr. Kwankwaso campaign secretary has said her principal is on course to victory and will not step down for any presidential candidate. Specifically, she denied reports that Kwankwaso will end his presidential campaign for Alhaji Atiku Abubakar because he wants Nigeria to win. Says Nigeria comes first. Nigeria comes first. The People Democratic Party PDP, it's not what we are afraid of. In his widest watched interview last month, Mr. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar told BBC Hausa that he is discussing with Kwankwaso and it's possible that the former Kano State governor could step down for him in the presidential race. Mr. Kwankwaso was quick to rubbish the former vice presidential claim, saying he was disappointed and he has not set his eyes on him. They have not discussed. He has not even come to me before making this claim. He said this is very absurd. Kwankwaso described his Nnpp as a viable alternative to the ruling of Progressive Congress and the People Democratic Party, saying, I will not allow them. Mr. Aliyu, Nnpp campaign secretary, said Atiku is synonymous with non-performance. He is desperate and he cannot lay his hands on anything he has done successfully for the country, and that is why he's intimidating and trying to bring up discussion on TV even without meeting Mr. Kwankwaso one-on-one. The former Minister of Defense, Mr. Kwankwaso, was in the People Democratic Party until he took over the Nnpp last May. The former Kano governor ran for APC ticket in 2014, shortly after joining the People Democratic Party after leaving as a governor. The New Nigerian People's Party, he started the idea and has returned to the PDP and again ran unsuccessfully on presidential ticket for the 2019 election. He got the ticket for Nnpp on the first try and his supporters expect him to sweep the polls at the 25th of February's election. The Nnpp has been campaigning vigorously, Mr. Aliyu told Premium Times, adding that we will not be distracted by what is being said in the media. She accused PDP candidates of trying to use propaganda against them, saying it will not work. So these are the days upon us. Kwankwaso and Atiku are in it together, and the matter is serious. Everybody's looking at it and wondering what next. Everybody's looking at it and wondering what next. Because Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, according to Kwankwaso, has not even met him one-on-one. He has not even come to meet him. The decency to say, brother, I'm thinking of this. I think I may have more chance than you. Could we consider a team up? He said that has not even been discussed. But what he's hearing on the media is very, surprising to him, that Atiku will want to feel that he has what it takes to win, and he, Kwankwaso, does not have what it takes to win. So when you look at the whole issue, we have barely 72 hours to the all-awaited election right around the corner, and every single one of us must remember very clearly that unless things are done decently and in order, we may not be able to truly successfully get a nation that we all dream and anticipate for. And so every single one of us must ensure that we do that which is necessary, needed to move this nation forward, by ensuring we bring in the right people into the right offices without mixing words. Going on, every single one of us must understand that we must vote. Participating actively is part of the process. Some of us will participate just online. You go out there, you cast your vote, that is participating. Yes, that is participating. You go out there, you cast your vote, that is participating. Okay, not you staying in your own comfort and just putting things on social media and saying, oh, A will win, A will win, B will win. It doesn't work like that. So it's not wishful thinking. It's not wish. People make things happen. Yes, if you want to ensure that the candidate you believe has what it takes to transform Nigeria, you want such an individual to win, you have to go back to the drawing board. Yes, you will have to go back to the drawing board and ensure that you dot your I's and you cross your T's. It doesn't just happen. That's what I'm driving at. There is work to be done, and you will need to do the work. Yeah, it's hard work, but you will need to do it. If you want to make sure that your candidate win, every single one of us must do it, and you must ensure that you make others see. The dream is not you. It's beyond you. It's a country of over 200 million people. I believe that's what we are failing to understand, that it is not a me mentality. Me does not get anywhere. It's we. Have you not heard that one can chase 1,000, one can chase 1,000, but what does two do? Two is not 2,000. That's the amazing thing about it. There is an exponential arrangement on two. Two becomes 10,000. How do you explain that? Just tell me, how do you explain that? They say one is equivalent to 1,000. Then two, mathematically, what we are taught in school, we say, okay, equals 2,000. No, two equals 10,000. So you see, that's the power of unity, of working together and not sidelining anyone, thinking that the other person is not important. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that. So these are very critical matters, and we all just have to ensure that truth is being dispensed. Okay, we do what is needed, necessary, and right to move forward. Remember, you have a voice. So let's do the right thing. Let's do the necessary thing. Let's move Nigeria to where it ought to be. So at the end of the day, we can truly have a nation that we are proud of. Yes, remember, it's up to you and I to make sure that we do the right thing. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Every time we need to do something that will bring us to the right place, we must work. Bye for now.